Hello, Pixie. You next. Pixie Girl's next. I'm just setting my hashtags on my live. How you doing? Okay, so your question is, what Anthony's Aries next actions? I'm Vanessa, a Libra. Thanks. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm just doing the live's description and um, just give me 1 second, because I just started a new live. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm ready now. So let me just open I'm going to open the the chat on my laptop so I can see your questions a bit better. Because it's like big view. So the first one was Pixie. She is Libra. And she is wondering, what is Anthony next actions? You are Vanessa. Okay, let's tune in into Anthony. This is where I do my videos. This is my background cloth. I just have it here so it doesn't get dusty. You know, when I do my tarot cards, I use this as a background material. Anyway, let's focus on Anthony. Do you know what I'm getting is like, he wants to talk to you. It's very fast and intense energy, but he needs to talk to you as soon as possible or as fast as possible. And I'm getting that this guy cannot let go of you. I don't know whether you are not talking right now. Are you in no contact situation? He will express something to you that will bring you back to the past. Something he did not say before that he needed to say. Something that is important to you to know. And that will change your whole perspective on him. How you view him. How you feel about him. What you think about the whole situation. All this will shift your perception. It's not so much action. Well, action, yes, but it will be a lot of talking. And something that's quite important. Days ago, yeah. I'm getting he doesn't want to let go of you, or he doesn't want to come across the wrong way. I'm getting he's very honest with you. I hear and I feel a thank you, appreciation. It's like a big heartfelt thank you from him. And I'm getting that you really grasped the situation very quickly. And you realized that this guy was going for a very difficult time. or he could be going through a really difficult time now, and you are understanding and you're not pressuring him, or you're not putting yourself first. Like you're not demanding his time, his attention. You understand that something's going on there at the background in his life, and despite all his best intentions, he cannot be up to your level of what you want to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like he can't be a match to you, but he really wants to. I'm just wondering if he's going to step up and do better. He will do better, okay? That's all that he wants, is to do his best for you. I'm getting he wants to know if he offended you. Like, I'm picking up, did I offend you? Like, did I say something? Either through his actions or the way he behaved. Are you offended by him? This is the most important thing. And if you say no, then he will be, in a way, a lot more open towards you. He really wants to make up with you. Like, he wants to make it right. But this time, I'm picking up this man has a lot more energy, a lot more time to invest, and he will start off something that is happening right here, right now, immediately. As soon as you say that you're not upset with him, or you're not offended with him, like you don't have any grudge against him, or you don't hate him, or you don't have any hard feelings, or anything like this, it's starting. Because I feel it's the right time, and he wants to prove himself to you. Like he almost like I feel like he wants to deliver something. I don't know, it's not a material thing that he wants to deliver, but he will deliver the right treatment, the way you always knew how a man should treat you if you were to take him seriously as a relationship potential. Do you know what I mean? Like he will step up big way. And I feel he will be like something like he never meant to neglect you or to leave you to wait for too long, or like he never meant to make you feel second best. You know, it was never his intention. And he will come forward in a very cute way for you. But I feel there will be a big thank you for either understanding or for you being patient, or if you've been um, like aligned with him, like not going against him. You just go with the flow with it because you sensed and you felt that it wasn't his fault. It wasn't what he's making, that kind of thing. I'm getting. I'm just reading your comments on my laptop here. Totally, and he talks to me when things go on, and then what happens? I support him, but he doesn't communicate when I get upset. He doesn't want to upset you. I think, like, if you're upset, he thinks you're upset with him. Like, he takes it personally. Like, he's not doing his best to not make you upset. He will apologize. He will apologize. Most of the time, he doesn't even understand that he's upsetting you. But he will do his best to not upset you anymore, okay? Yep. I think he has a lot going on. He's a lot going on in life, and his head is like buzzing with a lot of other things that are happening all at the same time. And that's why he's not really thinking, how is this affecting her? How is it making her feel? It's not out of neglect, it's not intentional, it's just everything else is like happening all at the same time. But you will have like an apology. Well, he will apologize this time, okay? And if it's not straight away, it could be coming. Okay? Because for him it's not that big of a deal. Like he doesn't see what the issue is. Yeah, he doesn't see why are you so upset, like what has happened really. And that's why that's why he doesn't see how is his actions, what has he done to upset you. But what he doesn't understand is his inaction is more upsetting than a wrong action. So you get upset because he hasn't come forward the right way. He hasn't done anything nice for you to make you feel special or pretty or number one, or he hasn't given you the soft treatment in a way. And it's the inaction on his part that is upsetting you the most, because in his head he hasn't done anything wrong. Like, what have I done? Like, I'm here for her, what is she causing the drama? Okay, so you just need to explain to him. You just need to say, that you feel ignored, that you feel neglected, that you feel put on a back burner a little bit. Like, what are you doing? And it's more to do with what he's not doing. Yes. Sometimes he's great and sometimes he's silent. That's just his personality. Um, it's just he's Aries. Aries are very silent types. They're strong, active, silent, organized. Aries are good men to have in your life, but he's not easy to deal emotionally. But luckily, you're Libra. Are you Libra? When Libras adjust, Libra is air sign, and air signs are very floating in the air and balancing out, and he's fire. So you can adjust around him, but you're also a woman, so you have feelings. All women have emotions and feelings. You need consistency in communication. With Aries, communication is always an issue. Aries, Taurus, I don't know who else like this. Strong types of men don't really communicate their emotions. They put their emotions to sleep. Yes, they put their emotions to bed when they have to deal with life. And that's why they're very good in dealing with life, because they get on with stuff. Like practically, strongly, um, logically. If he was allowing his emotions to take control of him, he won't stay in control with his life. Yeah? He would be all over the place. And this kind of guys are not usually strong. He's the strong type. He's trying to keep his head focused on what needs to be done, or what is the right thing to be done, yeah? At a particular time about a particular thing. But Libras are adjustable people. They do flex a little bit, and when you get to know the person, you can, you know, you can make sense out of the whole situation. With Aries and Taurus, man, it's about supporting them and just accept them the way they are, and they will be incredibly loyal to you for the rest of their lives. It is a lifetime of a loyalty with them. Exactly, because they're like that kind of block guys, like block here, block here, block here. He doesn't flow, he doesn't fidget, he's just like a lump of potatoes. But it gives you a great sense of stability, security, and protection, knowing that he's not going to change his mind that easily. If you had somebody who was like everywhere, this gives you a sense of what is going on here, you know? Aries, Taurus are strong type in different ways. Do you know what I'm saying by block guy? Like, now I'm doing this, now this is where I am, this is where my energy is. I don't change my mind easily. I come and I stay. Then in some time he does another block, and all these different blocks, major big blocks, represent different aspects of his life. You know the pyramids of Giza? Yeah. I'll give you an analog. You know, in Egypt, the pyramids, you know what a big, magnificent, amazing structures these are, yeah? Unmatched, huge. Well, what are they? And they lasted for so long. Like, I don't know, I don't even know how many centuries these things lasted. What are they made of? A massive blocks of stone that just sit there, and they sit there for centuries. And this is the energy I'm picking up about him, that he's made of these blocks, and he's like, once he sets something there, once he's setting, it stays there. It doesn't give flexibility. It doesn't give like cracks. You know, if you have cracks between the stones, water will get in or whatever, it will cause damage. And water is emotion, so he doesn't allow his emotions to destroy his solid structures. It doesn't allow emotion to go into between his blocks, whatever he's building. That is like the analog that I'm picking up about him, as when he says he'll be there for you, he will be there for you. When he says he will do something, he will do it. But communications to be rough. So you can, if you still doubt him about his loyalty or about his commitment towards you, ask him to do something important for you. But something that's really important. Not just one little thing, something like a block. And see if he does it. He will go his like the extra mile to do what he needs to do to create this stable block and to just plop it there for you. This is how you will know that he's there. And usually Aries men are quite good to have in your life if you are not too emotional kind of a woman. Okay? Because some women are more softer, more romantic, they want to be pampered, they want to have the chats, the giggles, but he will not be that way. Like to me, I find him boring. Like Aries is like a comfortable silence. What are we doing here? Like all day, like, hi, you okay? Yes, I'm fine. How is your work going? Yes, fine. How is your mom doing? Yes, she's fine. This is the kind of conversation that you can have with Aries. And I'm like, all right then. See you later. They cannot hold a conversation. Even if you try to open a conversation with them. You could say, oh, is that your new car? Yes, it's my new car. It's like a robot. That's true. When I ask, he does things for me, but I have to tell him. Yes, you need to tell him what you need, what you want, what is your requirement. If I tell him, could you please drive me to the market because I like something? He will be like, yes, let me get the car and I drive you. And he'll drive you and he will do everything. You ask him, can you carry this big bag for me? He will carry the bag. But he doesn't do emotional things, he doesn't do romantic things. So just ask him to do something important. Like I just gave you examples. You could say something else. And I personally, I like them, I respect them, but it's not my kind of thing. To be honest, I'll be bored to death with them. Um, I'm hoping he has it to initiate, but that's a good reminder. I just have to be so clear with him. Yes, that's the best way with Aries and Taurus. You just have to spell it out clear to them, to go into his ears what you need doing, and he will do it. He will not say no to you. If he says no, there will be a good reason for it. He will say, for example, I cannot do it this weekend because I'm doing something, but I can do it for you next weekend. You know, it's like that. It's like a robot. And in the rest of the time, he'll be really quiet. Like he's even quieter than Virgos. Virgos are quiet, but they at least they're a bit funny. You know, they get their funny moods now and then. This one doesn't get the funny moods. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And don't give him any emotional drama. As soon as you give him emotional drama, he thinks he does something wrong, you don't like him anymore, and he will pull back even more. Hello, Lynn. How you doing? My friend Lynn here. She's Taurus. Everybody. Yes, Virgo, your ex was so funny. Yeah. Virgos are serious like Aries. Like, they do things in a logical sequence, but because Virgos are ruled by Mercury, they have a bit of like funny minds. You know, they crack jokes, they do silly things, they dance about, because they get bored of their own boredom. Like, Virgos like their own time, their own space, their own solitude, and get bored, and they just start entertaining themselves by being stupid. Yeah, Virgos are just messing about, cracking jokes, doing silly things, or cooking something nice to please themselves. They have a bit more sense to living a life, and Aries doesn't do that. And that's why, like, when I talk to Aries guy, I feel that I am stepping some boundary, because I almost feel that he doesn't want me to talk to him. Like, I can ask like 3 questions, 4 questions, and if I feel that it's not going anywhere as a conversation, I just let him be, because I feel like he doesn't want to talk to me for some reason, but it's just the way he is. Yes, Virgos are funny people. They love music, they love food, they like the good jokes, comedy, movies, all this entertainment things. They love it because of Mercury. Mercury is that planet that gives them that. So you just need to find your way with him, like your method. I don't have the nerves for this. I honestly don't. Okay, let's see somebody else. So it was this guy here. Oh, you can click on the notification bell, and when you click on the notification bell, the little bell, it will let you know when I come live next time. Okay. And if anybody is new to my channel, please give us a like and please subscribe, and you can watch my other videos. So there was this guy. Where are you? There was a guy who was planning something big. He was planning something big. Where is his name? Yeah, I went to make some tea. Oops. This is my tea. Okay. Why is the message disappeared? Okay, hold on. I'm just looking on the laptop. Hello, Lisa Lopez. How you doing? Hello, Lynn. Hello, everybody. Oh, there is this guy. So I found him. So he says. So I'm reading the comment here. That one I'm doing. Grabber, whatever. I, Raphael Libra, want to make a hard trip to see Sophia. She's Taurus. What's her thinking? What should I expect from the trip about my personal growth and about us? Okay. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm doing Raphael. Okay. Let me just tune in with Raphael's energy. Oops. Raphael. Planning a big move, yeah? Hold on. I just want to remove the charger because it's getting on my nerves. I'm picking up about this girl. She's very excited. She is very excited that you're coming to see her. And you're coming from a great distance. It could be from a different country. Are you in two different countries with her? I'm getting that she's expecting you, and she has been expecting you for a few months, at least 6 months or so. And does she have a house or a home on her own? I'm getting that she's preparing the house for your visit, like cleaning up, tidying up, making the bed, cooking some dinner, doing shopping. Is all this like home preparations? I think you're going to be a house visitor. Like you're going to stay there for at least a week or two, like like a house guest. Okay, yeah, it's a long distance thing, but it's gonna be like a big event almost, a big thing. Um, and I'm getting that this woman is very house proud, that she wants to make her house nice, welcoming. She wants to make the house as a nice place for you to stay during that time. No, she wants you to feel welcome, to feel comfortable, and to stay. So let me just read your comments. So you say no, but our cities are like 20 hours away. Yeah, I pick up like it's a very long distance, like far, far away. Do you have to go on a plane? Do you have to fly to see her? We travel to see each other. She came to my city and we also met in cities in between. Yesterday I was quite harsh with myself about what I've done for us, feeling like I've never done enough. It's okay, you already done enough. Ignore this. This is my tarot reading cloth. That's why it's here, because I want it clean. I keep it out of the way so it stays clean. That's my background color. So I keep it there. Um yeah, I keep it here because it's handy. So when I do my tarot readings, I just know that it's here. So I don't have to get up. And also I keep it clean so I can lay my tarot cards on it. It just I can see on the screen, but that's okay, just ignore it. You already done enough, but I feel she really wants you to stay with her for a few days. Because of what I said, that breaking up might be the best for both of us. I felt she was pretty upset, like never before. She didn't want me to call her, and so yeah, she was upset. I think the next thing that will happen will be that you will go over there and you will stay at least a week. Maybe you can take like time off work or something, and you can spend some very quality time together at her place. And she'll be very excited. Like she will do everything nice. Like she'll be doing shopping, stocking up the cupboards, cooking nice meals, planning dates. Um, she will create a very pleasant environment for you two to have quiet, uninterrupted, quality time together. I don't think you should break up with her. I think she's a quite nice girl. And also, if you break up with her now, she might never forgive you. Because she will feel rejected. She will feel after all she did, after all the effort and all the time to make you comfortable and make you happy with her, and for you to have like a private time, in sense of just two of you together, no interruptions, no people. She could have put everyone else aside just to have the time entirely for you. Like you were the main focus of her attention during this time. Like she was 100% into you, and now you're breaking up with her, and it's not very nice. And you will make her feel unappreciated, disrespected, unworthy. Like after all the effort that she puts into this, you're breaking up with her. It's just not nice and it's not fair. And I think if you break up with her, she will not forgive you because you are humiliating her. You are not appreciating the effort that she puts in, the time that she puts in. You're making her look and feel like she doesn't matter at all. And all this effort that she put in doesn't matter at all. And you'll be very upsetting and humiliating for her if you break up. Instead of you doing the same back, instead of you giving the same amount of energy and time into her, that's why I'm getting. So I'm just reading your comments here. We usually spend great time together. I want to marry her. I want to show her how important she is to me. Well, show her then. You breaking up with her, leaving her alone, it doesn't show her that you think she's important. It shows her that you don't care and you don't want her. Like, if I really want something, I won't break up with them. I will try to draw them towards me. I'll try to have them around me. Not dismissing them and rejecting them and saying, go and find someone else. That is outright disrespectful, humiliating rejection that you're doing. Well, she's pissed off with you now. Right now, even though she said she doesn't want me to call her and so, it's not what she truly feels. No, she's angry with you. She's pissed off. Like, how could you do that, basically? Like, really? Really, after all this, you breaking up with me? Just try to put yourself in her shoes. How would you feel if you did all the effort for someone and they decided, oh, I think we should break up? It's a bit, it's not nice. Okay? So maybe you should explain. Maybe you should say it's not the best time for you right now to be doing this long distance relationship, but you do like her a lot. You do respect her a lot. Just make it clear why this decision, how this decision came about, instead of suddenly you say, oh, maybe we should break up. It's the best for both of us. And also, she is expecting you to um, invest yourself as much as she's invested into you, because she's already invested. She invested herself emotionally. She invested herself time-wise. She invested herself materially. She put in the effort and the investment, and you just letting her go just like that. She wants you to do the same. So just say, if you really have a good reason for this, just say, right now things are a bit tough, it's a bit difficult, I cannot maintain a long distance relationship, but I will do something about it. And that shows her that she does matter to you, that she's important to you. Like, men take action, men make things happen. That's why I'm picking up for you. Don't keep in touch. Say, I'm sorry. Just say um I just didn't see any other way out of it. Like, I didn't see any other way um to deal with the situation, and you just called it off. Like, you quit. Basically, you quit on her. That's what I'm getting. I want to surprise her and just be at her door. Yeah, what do you think, girls? Like, whoever's watching, Shirley, what do you think about this? Yes, so you want to surprise her and just be at her door to apologize for my harsh take. Yes, I think you probably panicked a little bit. You probably did not see a solution. You did not see a way forward because of the distance, because of other things. But calling it off and quitting is not, it's not what she wants, and she's probably really pissed off with you right now. And if she's already invested into you, And if she's invested into the whole relationship, she could have told people about it. She could have told her sisters, her brothers, her family, her friends, her besties, whatever people she has around her. Oh, yeah, and how does it make her look? This is like, when people, you basically publicly humiliated her because you led her to believe that you're having a relationship and she's so invested, and suddenly you say, well, maybe we should break up. And she could have told people, oh, he broke up with me out of the blue. You ditch her basically. So I'm not telling you off or anything. I'm just giving you my perspective of things. Yes, you panicked. You just panicked and you did not see a way through this, and you left it, and that's not good. You have these situations when people go to be married in a church and the groom doesn't show up. It's that kind of like no show abandonment. It's like, what is it called? I can't remember. It's like the jilted bride situation. A jilted bride. And that's not very nice. How would you feel if she did that to you? We kind we kinda were on a friend's estate because for real I haven't done enough for everything she has done. Yes, I feel she did a lot more for this than, and it was a real thing that she did. It wasn't just going, hello, pretty. Some people don't invest themselves for real. Some people just talk and talk and talk with weeks and months and weeks and months, or they get emotionally invested, but they don't get practically invested or time wise invested. But she did it all. Like she went all the way for you, and you didn't even do 10% for her. So she was waiting for me to do something to prove that wrong. Yes. Prove that wrong and show her that she really matters to you, that she's the only woman and the last woman, like there's nobody else in this whole world that matters to you as much as she does. You need to prove the wrong. Yeah, prove it wrong. Yeah, but you need to take action. You need to actually do something rather than just talking. Or I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry for offending you. She will not take that anymore. She will not listen to your words anymore because she listened to you and she believed you long enough already. It's just time you do now. You do rather than you talk. Okay. I hope that helps. Okay. Um. Who was after this? Did we have some kind of order here? Let me scroll back to the top. I'm not telling you off, but I just have to say it that way, it's for you to realize that how you making her look, or how you making her feel like humiliated on the altar, basically being jilted at the altar. And I don't blame her being angry with you, to be honest. Maybe she blocked you. Who's next after the guy? So I did 2 readings so far. Who is after this? If you like my readings, please like and subscribe, and you can click on the notification bell. Okay, whose turn is next? So he's saying on I was planning on not go and say, "Hey, sorry, let's get back." I was even thinking to just go and genuinely be there for her. Exactly, that's what she wants. That's what you should do. Do something that's real. She will not believe your words anymore because you proved that your words don't have value because you just talking. You disappointed her. You could have even made her feel used and stupid to believe you, you know. Like, how could I have believed him? It was all nonsense. So that's why you have to do the real thing for her so she believes you. Okay, let's do Margaret. I'm going to do Margaret because I think she's new to my channel and I think I haven't done her before. I've done blessings before. I'll try to do the new subscribers. Margaret, are you new to my channel? Margaret Tunkara. You're welcome. Okay, what is your question, Margaret? I've done blessings quite a few times now. Okay, what is your question? Can you ask? Oh, my leg. Oh, got leg cramp. Oh, my leg. My leg. Let me stretch my legs. Oh, I got cramps. Will I move in May? Okay, so you're looking for a relocation sometime, somewhere, yeah? Like moving house? Okay, hold on. Yes. Do you know what I'm getting? You will move into a lot better place physically, something that will be much better for you materially than where you are at now. So I'm getting the whole setting is financially better off or financially more quality. Like, for example, if you live in a small apartment, you're moving into a big house. If you're living in one bedroom, you're moving in 3 bedroom. Like, you're upsizing. Or if you live in a shitty area, you're moving into a good area. If the quality of the property is not so good, just say you live in an old house and it needs a lot of repairs and everything's falling apart, then you're moving into a brand new place. So I'm getting the improvement will be to do with the material kind of state of that. It could be something very pretty, something you will like a lot. The whole setting is very calming and very green. I feel there could be trees around the house. It could have a lawn. It's going to be something a lot more peaceful. Like, just say if you live in a busy, what, do you live in a like apartment building? You move into a quiet rural area, like just the quality of the material side of it will be better. Also, I'm getting if you're renting, you could be buying. Is that up due on the material sense? Okay. You could have more space, you could have more rooms, you could have nicer features in a house. For example, you can have bigger kitchen, you can have dining room that you did not have before, or if you had, it was really old. Something like this is just the material side of it will be upgraded. Okay, let me read your comment. Um, you're moving to Maryland. Yes, that's good. Yes, I live in a house apartment. Yes, I'm picking up. Wait, so is Maryland better, like an area? Is Maryland better than where you live now, because I'm not familiar with the United States. I know the West Virginia is very nice. Like this, the states that are just above New York are quite nice. But I don't know, what is Maryland one of those states? I don't even know. To be honest, I only know the bigger states like Texas, like California, Florida. That's all I know. I don't know each kind of state because I'm not from the United States. So you live in New York in an apartment building, yeah? So when you go to Maryland, are you going to have a house, like a suburban house? Like somewhere in the suburbs, in a nice neighborhood, in a nice state, in a nice area, and having like more space, more living space, more quality of life? I'm picking up that the whole material kind of side of it will be upgraded. I'm not sure whether it will be May exactly, but I feel it will come at the right time for you. Like exactly when you need it, not rushing, not rushing, not stressing. It's coming for you. And you could be, are you going to buy this or are you going to rent this? Because I'm getting that this will be your forever home. Like almost feel like you could buy this or you just settle there and you never want to move out again. I pick up this like long, like lifelong stability and also forever home. That's what I'm picking up. Rent. Or even if it's rent, it will be still something you want to keep. You want to stay there. You don't want to change again. Yes, a better apartment. Yeah, you could be like a bigger apartment with more modern kitchen, modern bathroom. Something that's like bettering your standards of living on a material level because I'm picking up material things. Let me see what else I'm picking up. Yeah, it's in the country. Are you going to have a garden or something? You will leave. Also, I'm picking up you will leave where you are at now without any drama at all. You could be even starting to pack your boxes. You could start getting ready. You could start preparing. You can start decluttering, getting rid of old things that you don't want to bring with you into the new place. Like there's definitely a move and it's a new beginning. You could start bit by bit, like throwing away old stuff, putting the ones you want to keep in boxes, like organizing the whole thing a few months in advance, maybe paying off some old bills so you don't drag the past with you into the future. Um, I'm getting you're waiting on an offer. Some paperwork, some documentations needs to be sorted out first. It could take a while, the paperwork, but while the paperwork is taking place, you are packing. Like you preparing. Even if you're not leaving tomorrow, you give it at least couple of months to, you know, pick all your bits and pieces and organize yourself. Yes, my section 8. What is section 8? Transfer. Yeah, paperwork, legal stuff, um, documentations, and that kind of things. But I'm getting where you move, you stay there, and you don't want to go anywhere else. That's what I'm getting, and I'm picking up at least 4. Number 4. I don't think it will be 4 weeks. It's probably 4 months. Yeah, in 4 months' time, you will be ready to leave. And I'm getting it's going to be very peaceful leaving. Like, you're just so done with it. Like, this old place, like, I'm done here. So I can now just move, just go. Nobody's going to miss you. Nothing to hold on to anymore. That kind of thing I'm getting. Like a little leaf that's just been blown by the wind. And you're starting something new. That's what I'm picking up for you. Okay? So it could be even before May, like maybe towards April. April time, you will know for sure that you're moving in. Like once the property side of it, the material side of it is being sorted out, then will be the paperwork and the legal side, and then you're ready to go. That kind of thing I'm getting. The practical material and then the legal stuff, and then off you go. It could be yes, April, May, that kind of thing. In like 4 months' time. But I would say start packing from now or start decluttering. Like if you live there for a long time, you probably have loads of things everywhere. Like in the cupboards, in the bedrooms, on the top of the wardrobe, in this cupboard, in that cupboard, just get rid of everything old. And then you can create your own new life into the new place. You can create new memories, you can buy yourself new stuff. Like starting off again. That's why I'm picking up fresh new energy. So I'm going to do one more and then I'm gonna go, okay? Does anybody else wants to be read today? Anybody else want me to read them? Please give it a thumbs up and you can click on the notification bell. And if you like my channel, you can subscribe. You're very welcome. I'm glad that you're happy with your reading. Who is new? Is anybody new to my channel? Let's meet. I want to do somebody who's new. Okay, let's do Tiffany because I don't think I've done Tiffany before. I don't remember, to be honest. I just talk to so many people, like every day different people. I don't remember the names. I do remember the zodiac signs though. Tiffany, what is your question? So I'm going to do Tiffany and then I'm gonna go, okay? Because I kind of had enough of it. So Tiffany says, I would like a love read, okay? You would like a love read? Do you have anybody in mind? Okay, do you have anybody specific or just in general, like what's coming up for you? I would like to get a love read. What's next in love? Okay. Let me tune in with you. One moment. Anyone new showing up? Do you live in a city? Like a very busy, buzzing city? I'm getting very vibrant, busy, buzzing energy around you, like a lot of people. A lot of people, and you don't have a moment to yourself. And you could sometimes feel a little bit lost in all that noise. And these are people that are talking a lot, things that are not important. And I feel you just want someone who sees you, who hears you for who you are on the inside, instead of hi, how was your day? Oh, are you okay? You know, this like uh surface level conversations and surface level interactions with others. You want something deep and meaningful. But do you have very busy social life? I pick up like a very buzzing social environment. And so many people not even won't connect with you in a deep levels. Like you feel very almost isolated and lonely while being around people, if that makes sense. Like nobody's connecting with you. Yes. You live in Philadelphia. That's really busy city, really big city. And you say, yes, that's what I'm looking for. So I'm getting you really want this like deep one-to-one connection that will truly make you happy. That you can sit down, you can have a quiet dinner somewhere, you can look into each other's eyes, you can look into each other's faces, you can have the quiet conversation, that you can pick up the tone of the voice, the intonation, the depth, it's very, you need like one-to-one private time with someone. And that's why I'm picking up here. Mm, I'm getting you will meet somebody and you will start dating, and your dating will be very private. Even if you live in a busy city, you could find a very quiet little restaurant with a soft music, with like a water features, like them like calming water that's like slides down, something like this. I'm picking up that it's like it gives you that at like private calming atmosphere for you to have this bonding time, like conversations and bonding. Not like a crazy club. It's not like a nightclub. It's not like a busy bar. The bars you have people coming and going and coming and going, and it's very intense and very much like you can't settle, you can't feel calm at the busy place. I'm getting a quiet place for you. And you could be like your own special thing together, like you every now and then you just have a bonding time. Special. I'm getting you really value a man's intelligence. You're looking for somebody who gets your mind before everything else. Like you're still romantic, you're still passionate. Not saying that all that you want is to talk all the time, but understanding and a man who makes you interested about what he knows, what he talks about, what is going on in his mind, is very important to you to connect with someone. Like you appreciate a man who has a lot of knowledge and a lot to communicate to you, so you listen to him like thinking, oh my god, he's so clever, whoa, wow. It's that kind of, the wow factor is his intelligence, I think. And also how he links with you, how he understands you. Also, I'm getting you very intuitive. Like you feeling the whole vibe, the whole energy around him is very kind of your thing. Like you feel at home with this person. I'm getting the material things are absolutely nothing. You don't look at men as providers or as ATMs. Um, I feel you already have enough money by yourself. You're not looking for somebody to be a husband, to be providing, to be paying bills and stuff like that. You are seeking intellectual connection with somebody who's like on the same page as you are, if not even a bit better, like knowing more or having more experience or being or having a higher level of education or having a higher position at work, that you can look up to him, like you admire him for his intelligence, his success, his knowledge. Maybe he reads a lot of books and he knows a lot about a topic. That's why I'm picking up that you want to be in wow in with him, and not somebody who's trying to please you, not somebody who's like a puppy dog, like trying to do everything just to keep you happy. You want a challenge, like you want to be challenged to be up, like reaching up to him in a way, to reach to his level. That's why I'm picking up for you, because I already feel you've already seen it all from guys. That you've seen the whole shit show, you've seen the whole circus, and now you are not so easily impressed by men. You just want truth, you want clarity, you want honesty, you want intelligence, You want a dignified man who is also feeling very dignified about himself. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I don't think you are like unemotional, unromantic woman, but you will open your heart when you have all these touching points, when you have respect as well, like mutual respect to each other. You're quite successful in your own field, whatever you do. He's very successful in his field, so you both respect each other mutually. That's what I'm picking up. I'm gonna go now, girls. I might come back later, but I have some things I need to do today, and maybe I'll show up again later. Maybe tomorrow about the same time. I don't know. But yes, I'm having somebody who will, in a way, interest you. Somebody who shows like interest and challenge, like all these interesting things that he has to talk about. You would love to listen to him, and you would love to spend more and more time together. Yep. And it's nothing wild. I'm not picking up nothing wild. I'm getting really chilled energy. He could be more mature than you are. I don't know, what is your age? I think you've done with the hustle and with the stupid stuff going on that don't lead to anything. You just want something that will lead to, yes, to a long term. I hope it's long term. You will make it long term. Gradually it will become long term. You're 41. Yes, that's why I felt for you that you're not somebody who is into excitement, adventures, fun, flirts. Like you're a more mature woman. Like you now want somebody who is as mature as you are, but like mentally, emotionally mature too. So this guy could be a little bit older than you then. So he could be like 45, 46, that kind of age. It's not vain. It's not a vain, shallow, stupid man. He's a smart man, okay? I'm gonna go now, guys. I will be back later at some point. Please like and click on the notification. And if you like, you can subscribe to my channel. I love seeing you all on my channel. I love talking to you, and I will probably see you again soon. Bye. And thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. See you later, guys.